Today I'm playing Music Racer on Xbox One. This is also available on other platforms, but I'm playing it on Xbox One. It's sort of weird because it's not really much of a music game and it's not really a racing game. I would liken it more. It's a interactive music visualizer, if anything. I know that's probably not what the developers want to hear, but sorry. But you do choose different cars that are recognizable even if they're not licensed. And then you have this list of music. It's all like original electronic music. But this is what this game is. You're just hitting these kind of music notes as they scroll along this path. It's kind of like Neon Drive, but like not as interesting as Neon Drive. Because as you like, these musical notes are kind of just arbitrary. Well, no, now I'm kind of... Maybe this hard mode actually makes the game better. Because I'm moving to the percussion. Really, the only point of this is to get as high of a combo as possible, because that gives you the most points possible, so that you can then unlock new backgrounds and new cars. And most of the achievements are tied to when you unlock a new car or a background, you get an achievement. So if you want easy gamer score, this isn't a terrible way to go. It's $7, which I think it was free on mobile or very, very cheap. So it's okay. Like I said, it's not really much of a music game and it's not a racing game at all. It looks really cool. I will say that playing this on hard is a lot more interesting than it was on the normal mode. But this is one of those music games that is harder to play than it probably should be because they made it really hard to read. It's hard to see far enough ahead on the note highway to actually get as many notes as possible. I don't know that it's possible to get all of the notes. Just, it's so hard to see far enough ahead. I just don't see how that would be possible. So, you know, it makes the whole experience kind of feel arbitrary. Like, what are we doing it for? The music's good, the visuals are good. If that's all you want from it, I think it's worth it. It's not mind-blowing or game-changing or anything. It's just okay. Dang, I did actually really good on this. Huh. I feel pretty good. And I like that background. It made it... I could actually see okay. Some of the other backgrounds in this game, you can't hardly see what you're doing. But you can buy different cars. Here's a GTR style and a Tron cycle. Let's buy that. See, I got an achievement. But there's a decent amount of songs. And it's not... It's $7, which is fairly reasonable. And the as you can see, the tempo changes as the music changes. Ooh, boy. I do think, because I played on just the normal mode for while I was practicing this. I just started playing on hard in this video, and I kind of think hard is better. Gives you a lot more to do. The normal mode was boring. I was kind of down on it, and playing the hard mode is like, oh, this is actually interesting now. I suppose I have to mention that I got a code for this game from the developers. But this isn't really a review, so maybe I don't have to actually disclose that. I don't know. Ah! And your controls are just moving left and right. And I'm just using the analog stick to move left and right. It has another option for advanced controls, but I haven't actually ever looked at it. Maybe it lets you use the buttons or something instead of the stick or the D-pad. Because you can use the D-pad too, of course. But what am I, some idiot that doesn't use the stick for everything? You also get rated, like a star rating based on how well you did. And you get an achievement for 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. I've never gotten a 1 star. So I don't know if the game is easy or I'm just good at it, or I don't know. But yeah, this isn't terrible. And it's kind of just relaxing, and you can kind of just soak in the music and the cool videos the cool visuals. Not really think too much, because you're just reacting to what you're seeing. We've been lucky on these couple of specific tracks that I've picked, I guess, because these have been easy to read. The other stuff I've been playing, you're going over like hills and valleys, and the track is undulating so much you can't see where you're going. But these have been pretty good. Horizon on hard. Let's see what this is like. It might be nuts. Ooh, boy. Okay, so there is a fail state when you play on hard. Okay. We learned. On normal mode, like, you can just hit as much as you want and you never fail. Ooh, boy. See, this is what I was talking about, how the game is hard to read. I don't know if it's because of the background I chose or because this song is hard. There's a blue column. I don't know what they do. Well, they kill you just the same. Yeah, let's try it one more time. But your score at the end is determined by your total number of these things that you hit, and also your streak. But you also lose points if you hit stuff. Although that was on the other difficulty. On this one you just die. Yeah, I don't know what the difference between the red and the blue ones is, because they both killed me all the same. This looks really cool. I'm super into this 80s retro neon sci-fi aesthetic. That's why I wanted to play this, because it just looks freaking great. Like I said, this game reminds me of Neon Drive, and a little bit of like Spectra too. And some of the music is great too, like this song in particular is really good. Oh geez, almost drove into it. Ah! It's so hard to see where I'm going. Oh, this game looks awesome. It's not the most like compelling game, but it's fine. I don't mean to talk crap about your game, guys. I just can't help it. I was a game reviewer by trade for like 15 years. I can't turn it off. Ah! But yeah, playing on hard is way more interesting. Because there's actual stakes. You're not just doing it for no reason. Because I seriously didn't even know you could die. Because the other difficulties you sure can't. It's so hard to see. Yeah, that's definitely a problem, not being able to see very good. That's like, as a music game, as a rhythm game, it's not very good just because you can't read it easily enough. But as a like cool looking trippy experience, that's where it succeeds. Song's freaking long. Ah! Yeah, that's a decent place to end it. This game's alright. It's not like spectacular or anything. It looks great. And if that's all you want, but if you're expecting compelling gameplay, you'll be disappointing. disappointed. This was Eric vs. 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com for daily blogs about the games we're playing and the videos we're making. Thanks for watching.